Hill Apollo Baptist Church. This is Pastor Gary on the Apollo Underground vlog. Wanted to piggyback a little bit on Pastor Jim's vlog earlier in the week. He went all the way to, I think, verse 9 in chapter 50 of our Isaiah reading. I just wanted to pick up from there in verse 10 and 11 because it's a wonderful, just a great way to finish that chapter, an incredible chapter. Verses 10 and 11 says this: "Who among you fears the Lord and obeys the voice of his servant? Let him who walks in darkness and has no light trust in the name of the Lord and rely on his God. Behold, all you who kindle a fire, who equip yourselves with burning torches, walk by the light of your fire and by the torches that you have kindled. This you have from my hand. You shall lie down in torment." What he's saying is that that God has a lit path for us. That God is light, right? And if we walk with Him, we don't walk in darkness. We know exactly where we're going. We know what the path is. We know what's before us. But before we have God, we just walk in darkness. Everybody does. Everybody who doesn't have God walks in darkness, and they deal with that darkness in some way. Regardless of whether they come to God or not, they're going to have to deal with the darkness. And most people prefer, instead of using God's light, they want to use their own. It says, you kindle your own fire. You burn your own torches. You walk by the light of your own fire. Very dangerous. Don't try to light your own path. Don't try to illuminate your own way. It's not going to go well for you because you're going to lie down in torment, right? God says, look, I understand you don't have light, right? He tells the person, let him who walks in darkness and has no light trust in the name of the Lord. Rely on his God. I know you're in darkness, so trust me. Walk in my light. But if you're going to be rebellious and walk by the light of your own fire and kindle your own torches, you're going to lie down in torment. It's not going to go well for you. So what a word is that for us today? Maybe you're thinking you're in darkness and you're wondering how does God, how does my life make any sense? I'm just everywhere I look, I can't even see my own hand in front of my face, and nothing makes sense. Trust in the Lord. Trust in His truth. Let His word light your path. If you don't do that, you're going to be at risk of burning your own torches and walking by the light of your own fire. And the only thing God promises for those that do that is torment. Don't be in torment. Turn to the Lord. Turn to Him in faith and repentance, and watch Him light your way. Miss you, church family. I'm glad that I get to see so many more of you in church services now that a lot of us have gotten, some of us have gotten vaccines, some of us have recovered, some of us are feeling better about coming out. I know we have a lot of people that are still not able to come in person, but God is still doing a great work. He's still moving. I just had our Bible study at the university down the road, and that went well. And Pastor Jim's Bible study at Thunderbird is going well. And we've got a lot of things in front of us. Let's walk by the light of God's fire, not our own. I'm going to be preaching this Sunday from on our 2 Samuel passage about dysfunctional families. And talk about walking by the light of your own fire. That is one way to do it, is being in a dysfunctional family. So we're going to be talking about that because this passage has a lot to say about it. So we're going to talk about that. Can't wait to. I should be fully in person. I don't have any. My cold seems to have subsided, so I'm good to go. So I'm excited to see you on Sunday. And if I don't see you, I'm sure you will see me on video.